Hey, this is Chris. Welcome back to the Daily Brigandy. Today we have a famous photo, and that's of Abraham Lincoln, and it's called the crack plate negative. So if you haven't heard about this famous photo, it's important for several reasons. Most importantly, why is it called the crack plate? If you want to take a closer look here, you'll see there's a line in the photograph that stretches across the entire photo through Lincoln's head and hair here, and that's because as soon as the photo was taken, the glass plate negative had cracked, and the photographer only made one copy before discarding the glass plate. The original, the one and only original, sits in the National Portrait Gallery in Washington, D.C., and it's part of the Smithsonian exhibit. So that's one reason. Another reason is this is the last photo of Abraham Lincoln before he passed, the last official photo, the last posed photo. So he was obviously at a studio here. Alexander Gardner, a famous photographer of the time, he was Lincoln's favorite photographer, and he took this image in March of 1865, and then of course he was assassinated in April of 65. Another reason, third reason why this photo is so famous, and that goes back to the crack here. So the crack on the plate, and people have said this after Lincoln was assassinated, that the crack here, it actually was foreshadowing or foretelling what would happen to Lincoln just 1 month later. So it's considered one of the most haunting presidential photos ever, and it's because of the crack going through Lincoln's head there. So this photo, again, it was the original was in the Smithsonian, so this is a copy, and this is one of the only original copies you can find. So this was from 1930, and it was made from that original. Before it was in the Smithsonian, it belonged to a famous photo collector, Frederick Meserve, and he made this copy in 1930. And as far as I can tell, this is probably one of one. Maybe a few others were made, but that's about it. It's not like there's a bunch of these out there. They made a bunch more in the 1960s for the 100th anniversary of the Lincoln assassination, but this is basically as original as you can get it for that famous cracked plate negative. So it's an iconic photo, nice large size, 8x10.2, very popular, and if you know the history on it, it just makes it that much cooler. So if you have any questions about this photo, Abraham Lincoln photos, or any photos in general, please comment below, shoot me an email. Thanks for watching the Daily Brigandy. We'll see you tomorrow.